everyone, today we are back in yet another interview, and today we are going to talk about that how to be job ready and make a career in fintech. So hi, I am Vaishnavi Atmanathan, your host, and today we have Mr. Pulkit Jawar, who is a financial analyst and he has worked with multiple e-commerce and retail business companies. So hi Pulkit,
Hi.
It would be great if you could tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I'm a qualified chartered accountant. I've been working specifically towards the e-commerce retail setup, where I've been part of the financial planning team and an FP&A team for that matter, which is called the financial planning and analysis team. And my job is to sort of work with the business, figure out where we will be, how to reach there, and how performance can be translated to actual numbers.
Okay.
So challenging journey, but really been
That's
fun.
great. Okay, so it would be great if you could tell our students, the students who have just passed out of 12th, that what actually is fintech and how it is relevant in the current times and of course the future aspects of it.
So that's a good question. So see, first let me just give a very small brief of how finance has evolved as a function, right? So initially finance was looked at as ये तो accountant है, ये तो खर्चा करेगा, he'll release some payments and that is it, right? It is a support function, वो सिर्फ support में रहती है. But nowadays the expectations from the finance function has changed drastically to not an accountant but a business enabler. And what I mean by business enabler is the management comes to you and asks for data. You need to provide that data very fast, very quickly, with a lot of accuracy, because a lot of real-time decisions are being taken at that point, right? Every business can be translated into numbers, right? Sales कितना आएगा, कितने लोग हैं, how are you managing your P&L? So nowadays the modern finance function is involved critically in business planning, in understanding what went right, what went wrong, fundraising, figuring out पैसा कितना होना चाहिए बैंक में, how are we able to, how can we manage it, where should we bring it from.
Right.
So over here now fintech has become extremely important, right? In two ways. One is the companies that we are working for, right? Because now this is a business enabler function, you need to understand the business really well.
Okay.
And with the revolution of tech companies everywhere, you need to be very tech savvy, you need to understand how the tech world works, and you need to really be smart in it. You need to understand concepts like AI, blockchain, so that you can contribute there. And the second aspect, of course, is that there are so many tools available in the market right now through which you can make your data faster, more accurate. You are able to get real-time data. You can run a campaign and understand, अच्छा ये सही हुआ, ये गलत हुआ at real-time basis. All that has made fintech extremely important in how or what people are looking for in the finance domain.
Like their day-to-day lives.
Yes.
Great. So just a follow-up question. So if a 12th standard pass out student has to take up, further, so should they choose to go for the traditional approach, like should they just choose finance or technology, or they should definitely go for like both, because fintech courses are available now?
See, finance plus technology is a killer combination, right? So as a chartered accountant, I knew finance, I could understand finance, but I wasn't technically strong, and it took me years to खुद YouTube खोल के सर्च करना, how do I understand this tool, what does blockchain mean, what does AI mean. It took me 2 days to finish a report by myself.
Okay.
And through understanding softwares, different AI tools, I can now do that in an hour.
Right.
That is the time I'm saving, that is the value I can create for the business. So just sticking to a finance background, you'll miss out on a very big go. Just sticking to softwares or tech part of it, you will be missing out on finance.
Right.
So nowadays a lot of these companies, especially startups and a lot of these bigger MNCs are moving towards hiring people who have both finance acumen and a lot of technical skills.
Yeah, I guess even the relevant companies would be all the big payment related companies also, like
Yeah,
GoPay.
banking is a huge industry.
Yeah.
Risk management is a huge industry where this is working.
Yeah, that's great. So also I would like to ask you another question, that now that we are talking about the future skills and digital skills that students should possess, so what according to you a student should have based on the digital skills that they should like have while they are trying to pursue this course?
So see, digital skills is one part of it, right? So let me just tell you what what are the skills that one should have to sort of build a career in finance, fintech. One is, of course, you need to be highly analytical.
Right.
You need to understand how numbers work, how the business works, how you can translate the numbers to the business, right? So we have 5 salespeople doing 100 sales, so 10 salespeople would do 200 sales.
Right.
That is the kind of analytical skills that you should have. Secondly, you should be technically strong, right? You should be very quick in generating reports, making plans, making budgets, tracking whatever is going on. If there is a project that is being run, you need to figure out what is the profit you'll make in that business, should we do it or not. And third, I would say, is you need a lot of patience for diving deep.
Right.
And again, here is a part where tech comes into play, because unless you know things, unless you know how things work, especially in tech companies, banking companies, you would never be able to deep down to the smallest level. Okay, this is the factor which changes things. This is what I should look at.
Okay. So according to you, what are the new disruptions that has totally changed the traditional financial services ka pura background, and what are the job roles and the career paths that are relevant today that the students can choose and work on?
So that's a good question. So like I said, right, कि पहले accountant ढूंढ रहे थे in finance. Now they are looking at smart people who understand numbers, who understand business, who understand technology and how to basically translating performance into numbers. So a lot of new roles have opened up, right? There is a role that where yours truly, I'm working as an analyst. There's roles in planning. There's roles in there's a specific domain called fintech where people are being hired so that they can combine finance and technology and give output, right?
So as a senior financial analyst, आपके अकॉर्डिंग क्या तरीके हैं जिनसे स्टूडेंट्स कैन बिल्ड देयर फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी, एंड व्हाट आर द वेज जिससे वो लेटेस्ट ट्रेंड्स और जो भी हैपनिंग है उन सब के बारे में जानकारी रखें?
Okay, so finance के बारे में, right? So let's split this question, right, into two parts. एक तो हो गया macro level पे, right? Whatever is happening. For that, you need to be, very adept. You need to सुबह उठ के, मतलब it can be as simple, आपने सुबह उठ के न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ लिया, अच्छा so consumer index ऐसे चल रहा है, this is how inflation is working.
Like finance specific newspapers, economic times.
Yeah. There are hundreds of newspapers now available for everyone.
Right.
So one is at a macro level, you're understanding कि market में क्या चल रहा है, share market बढ़ रहा है, कम हो रहा है, उसके reasons क्या, is there a war they are thinking about, is there infrastructure development that they are thinking about. And on a micro level, अगर आपको you need to understand कि एक company कैसे काम कर रही है, और you need to figure out trends of a single business, और वो you can
merger हो गया, acquisition हो गया, जो भी वो
आपको कोई merger acquisition की news आई है, partnership की news आई है, so what you can do is you can always उनकी आप balance sheet पढ़ सकते हो, you can read their profit and loss statement, you can understand कि अच्छा revenue उनका धीरे धीरे it is growing, they are thinking of bringing something new, the revenue might multiply 5 times. कोई specific mergers and acquisition का transaction हुआ है, वो क्यों हुआ है. So I think the overall answer is keeping up with trends जो आपके markets में आपको दिख रहे हैं, and then again आपको अगर कुछ specific समझना है, then you should look into that specifically.
Okay, great. Okay, so there is a student जो कि अभी 12th में उसने एक streams की है, जैसे there are multiple streams. So I have लेट मी डिवाइड दिस इनटू 2 क्वेश्चंस. जैसे एक स्टूडेंट है जिसने कॉमर्स किया है 12th में, एंड देन देयर आर स्टूडेंट्स जिन्होंने शायद कॉमर्स नहीं किया है, दे हैव टेकन ह्यूमैनिटीज, आर्ट्स, साइंस, व्हाटएवर, दे आर नॉट ऑफ द फाइनेंशियल बैकग्राउंड. तो व्हाट डू यू थिंक हाउ दोस इंडिविजुअल स्टूडेंट्स अप्रोच शुड बी व्हेन वो फिनटेक के लिए एक करियर बनाना चाहते हैं अपने लिए?
So I think in both the roles, right? Although commerce में आपको maybe finance के concepts थोड़े से better पता होंगे, but like I said कि आज no one is looking for an accountant, right? People are looking for numbers, people who can relate, correlate things, people who can understand business. So the best approach I think is कि आपको finance भी समझना चाहिए in a more practical sense, on the job training अगर आपको provide हो, और you know और आपको साथ साथ में टेक भी समझना चाहिए. आपको कंसेप्ट्स भी पता होने चाहिए टेक के, जो न्यू कंसेप्ट्स है लाइक क्रिप्टोज, AI, एंड यू शुड ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड हाउ यू कैन लेवरेज देम टू मेक योरसेल्फ स्मार्टर, फास्टर, मोर एफिशिएंट एंड फ्यूचर रेडी ऑफ कोर्स.
राइट. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू पुलकित कि आपने हमारे सारे क्वेश्चंस बड़े शांति से आंसर किए हैं. एंड आपको क्या लगता है कि यू नो हाउ all the things that you think are relevant for the fintech industry कि एक बच्चा अपना करियर बना पाए, so उसमें अगर हम हमारे CDA short का जो BBA and MBA in fintech का जो कोर्स है, do you think that's relevant for a student to pursue?
I think absolutely. See, what is fantastic about this course are like 2 parts, right? एक तो हो गया कि आपको क्या नॉलेज मिलेगा, इसमें आपको फाइनेंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी का नॉलेज मिल रहा है. समवन लाइक मी हु रियलाइज कि यार मार्केट में इसकी नीड है, वो बेचारा फाइनेंस से टेक्नोलॉजी बहुत पढ़ा है. आई स्पेंट अ लॉट ऑफ आवर्स आफ्टर माई ऑफिस टू अंडरस्टैंड कि अच्छे लोग बात क्या कर रहे हैं, यू नो. And so this is the theoretical part of it. Of course, you get very good
just
knowledge.
one question that I would like to ask. So you are saying कि ये जो हमारा कोर्स है, they actually give you the skills जो आपको job ready करता है.
Exactly.
जो कि आजकल के other courses में कमी है.
Exactly. So like I said कि theoretical knowledge भी आपको आ जाती है थ्रू दिस कोर्स, जिसमें आपको टेक भी समझ में आता है, फाइनेंस भी आते हैं. द बेस्ट पार्ट आई थिंक इज द प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज, राइट? क्योंकि आप जब काम करने जाओगे यू विल रियलाइज कि यार बुक इज वन थिंग, रियल वर्ल्ड इज डिफरेंट, एंड देन यू विल सॉर्ट ऑफ रियलाइज. सो द काइंड ऑफ ऑन द जॉब ट्रेनिंग मिलेगा, जिस तरह के आप लाइव सिमुलेशंस करेंगे ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स दैट हैव हैपेंड. हाँ, सो आई थिंक दोज आर द थिंग्स दैट वुड रियली हेल्प समवन स्टैंड अपार्ट from maybe 1,000 professionals standing by themselves.
Yeah, apart from this, we are also giving them internships so that they get the practical exposure. So yeah, thank you Pulkit, thank you so much for doing this interview for us. I am sure कि हमारे students काफ़ी सीखे होंगे. So that is all guys. तो make sure that you know आप इस पूरे वीडियो को अच्छे से देखें and you learn more about the fintech industry, and to know more about the BBA and MBA in fintech course, please visit to www.collegedeco.com.